I have to restart. Last try, I guess. Again, a very weak start. Yes! Or not. Scheiße, not yes. I'm on Europe. It wasn't world. Scheiße. I thought it was. Why was I on Europe on the left? Is this a new bug? Because it was also lately on Europe and I was like, ah, fuck off, man. Also lately it was on Europe for whatever reason. Why is it not automatically on world? Yeah, well, I thought that was perfect. Fuck. Yeah, we have this part here. That looks strange. Which car do we drive? With the scenery and so on. It's not out of the world that we drive desert car. No, seems to be stadium. A forced camera too. Yay. Third place. Am I safe? I thought already you might want to drive outside here. Henning doesn't feel that great. I have a question. My out of nowhere, Twitch doesn't work on my PC. No matter if I'm in my own video manager or if I want to open a clip or if I'm opening a stream from someone, it's just a black screen with a loading circle in the middle. What can be the reason that it just doesn't work out of nowhere? It just won't open it. Yeah, on my iPad I could open the stream. There are weird things happening on my PC at the moment that I don't fully understand. Ah, okay. But I hope that's not the only solution, or the only fix, because I don't want to use Edge. But it would probably help to understand where the issue comes from. So another thing that is very, very uber annoying that happened. I don't have it very often, but like, was it last night or pre-last night? I wanted to check some videos on my external hard disk. And I put it then into the USB slot on my monitor, and I also watched a lot of videos and was working all fine. And then at some point, out of absolute nowhere, let me check shortly, Haken said cut through the trees. What do you mean with through the tree? Here? Okay, I will ignore you. The other apple, okay. Also, what happened? Yeah, out of literally nowhere, I was away from the PC, and when I came back, I saw the big window in my on my screen that it couldn't find anything on the partition. How's the partition? No, partition. You know, it didn't find anything. It couldn't, like, it didn't work anymore. And then I actually, I plugged it out, I plugged it in. My external hard disk doesn't work anymore. Everything is gone. Out of nowhere. Like, it was connected all the time. And then, while it was connected, out of nowhere, bam. And I tried then to connect it on my laptop to see if it was just an issue on this PC. But no, on my laptop the same. Suddenly it doesn't work anymore. And I hope that I had somewhere a saving of all the things that are on this hard disk, because there is a lot of nostalgic stuff on there. And one reason why I plugged it in was, I said yesterday, not that I wanted to put this playlist together here with the Voice Kids performances, and I actually downloaded videos back in the days, long ago, when it was basically just actual of these performances. And these videos, they do not exist anymore, even on YouTube, they are not there anymore. Yeah, they are not there anymore, so only these videos that I have are there from some of these performances, so no, really good. But I had to wait now 1 day before I could use them to move them into an audio MP3 file. And then while I wanted to do that, suddenly it didn't work anymore. Everything gone. And there are so much else. Thousands of Trackmania maps and replays from the older games. All the Trackmania videos that I have downloaded back in the days. Part of these videos, only I have them. There are really a bunch of videos that only I have. Nobody else has. Like, they are not on the internet anymore. And it's gone. Also Trackmania Tube, TM Tube, I'm basically speaking about. This website closed at some point and some of these old videos are gone, but I have them. So I hope that it is somehow repairable, or that elsewise I have somewhere a saving of all these files and can get them again. I mean, I think so, at least. I think that I did savings from everything. But yeah, how can that happen, guys? I had one theory. The theory was that my monitor, when I was going away, I might have turned off the monitor. Now, I don't really remember, but usually when I leave my PC, I turn off the monitor. Now, my wild theory is that while turning off the monitor, it also turns off the USB slots. And what I know from, I don't know if that is actually still a thing in modern hardware, but what I learned when I got for the first time a computer and external discs and USB sticks was that you should always properly unplug them and not just put them out. And if turning off the monitor is the same as just suddenly taking the external disk out of my USB slot without unplugging it with the software, if that would be the same, then I might have run into this issue and then suddenly everything gets damaged on it. But that would be super dumb if turning off the monitor would cause this. But that is just my theory as a noob in these things. So what is your thinking? Like, in my opinion, that shouldn't be a reason, it shouldn't happen, but who knows. Let's be safe. And author time. Nice. I will already leave the server here. Let's compare my lines with the lines from the record. No, it's an external hard disk and it's not... it's old but not super old. Hard to say. It is my newer one, but it's quite old already. But I have a much older one. Okay, I'm equal. It's only the last turn, yeah, and I also want to know how to do that. Okay. Again, I don't know when I would jump out of this. But why would it break exactly while I am using it? It works, and while it is connected suddenly bump. Yeah, I was actually going right click into the settings and I found that part where it said check for broken file stuff, and I clicked on it and it immediately said that cannot do that. Doesn't work. Also if I connect the disk, there is even a light going on. On the disk is a light going on when it's connected. It also makes a sound, but the thing is just empty. Like it cannot connect to it when I want to click on it. Cannot find the path, invalid path or whatever it says then. If that is all gone, then Trackmania history is lost. Trackmania history that only I have. And surely I can try a different cable. I don't know, maybe it sends the electricity signal so that the hard disk makes this light on, but then other parts of the cable are broken now. I mean, there is a small chance that it's because of the cable. So what I can tell you is that on the the USB slots are pretty high. And the thing is that even though the hard disk was lying on the table, the cable is pretty short, and surely some force was put onto the cable because it was so short. Also it might be that some force was done to the cable that it actually breaks. It is not completely out of the question. Yeah, just because this is I don't know, that was 30-40 centimeters long, this cable, but the USB slot is also almost that high above the table. So I tried it on my laptop and had the same issue. Also I went away from this PC and went to the laptop and had the same issue. That it didn't work anymore. Yeah, different cable is what I would try next. I'm just really yak with cables. I have no idea what cables I own and where do I have them and how to find them and what do I need. That will always take a while until I figure that out. But okay, tomorrow my friend will come. We can also look at that. In the in-game chat I want to ask, wait, there is an engine off? Where is that? Because I actually don't know. Yeah, I think there is somewhere an engine off, but I couldn't pinpoint it. I don't really... Like, this is an information that I don't focus on. I realize it, but I'm not thinking about it too much. I know it's there when I'm driving, but I forget it immediately again. Ach ja, hier. Hier. Ja, this short one. Next to AR down. .55 for Paco. Not bad. Oh. Blah. I released, and then there was this engine off, I realized. Hello, Basti, thank you. I hope there's not a hidden faster way to finish. Because when I spectated this one guy, it looked like there would be a faster finish if you leave on the left side. Like, but it might only be a spectating issue that I heard this finish sound, this I heard it immediately when he jumped off and I was like, huh? I'm not feeling too confident with this very last corner. Also not very last, also with the last third corner, the left. Because I know I would like to be quite outside. No, not fully middle. At some point I guess you wanna be outside. Boah, that was a ripped German round. Purple down, yummy. Wow. Didn't see the fourth one, no? But yeah, the entrance is like difficult because you have cam 2 at first and have this strong downhill. Ah, here again. He jumped to the left and exactly in that moment when he jumped off there was immediately this finish sound, but probably that's just a spectator thing. I hope so, because it would be shit if there's a faster finish to the left. Because you cannot see them. I wouldn't like to risk it to jump off left. I didn't really lose anything to first. Lucky. Lucky. Is there any other Cup of the Day player? Is Massa streaming? Na, Lingo, of course. Mhm. Oh. What the heck? Unlucky. How did I not get around this corner? Well, my focus was again very poor, to be honest. I could go much further on this. But what was with this corner? Also my focus was bad and hence I was reacting super late on that. But what did I do different to any other lap that I was not even close to get around this corner? Oh, Paco crashed. I mean, I really did go completely unfocused. I was having so many thoughts during this knockout again about stuff that has nothing to do with this. That's a nice fight. Oh, but Lingo saves them. Now they are both in. Shinix also here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering what people like Dara and the other guys, Kevin and so on, what they would answer if you ask them what the difference between rice and dice is. Also rally ice and desert ice. What are the differences between them? Because they are so similar. And I was thinking about such stuff instead of focusing on what I'm driving here. Naja. Yeah, what happened to Flix in this round is exactly what I was afraid of. Because this could easily happen if you go for the outside line. Orange place was a 0.10. It was not decent. Red, of course, a higher 0.1. So still survivable. But required a decent lap in this round. But yeah, I'm also pretty tired, to be honest. Yesterday I was talking about how weird my sleep was, my sleep schedule. Last night after the HD weekly I was of course quite late already. And then I was still eating. And I think around... Bren was already live when I was still awake. And I have no idea what it was, maybe 5 AM, maybe 5:30. That's a close round. Ooh, oh! Yeah, okay, that would have been difficult. Milmis out, Massa in. Thank you for the raid, Lingo. How come you out? I just didn't get around one corner. I would need to rewatch it myself. I was unfocused in that moment, and when I realized it, I was questioning, why am I so far outside? What happened to my car? And then it was too late, then I touched. Yeah. Also, today I also only slept maybe 5 hours or something. That was actually lucky. I woke up at 11 something and opened my iPad, opened Twitch, and I see that Bren literally was just clearing the last dirt wall, right? And that was the run that he finished. I woke up exactly in the moment he was about to finish. I didn't miss it. I was actually lucky. No, actually this map is easy to regu. Also this was not the reason that I died. I think this map is pretty easy unless the last dirt corner if you go for the outside line. Good speed for Cheese Lover with the early outside approach. He's not out, but now he's out. And he's in. Oh my god, was that a bad round. Yeah, Sabo Junior. This is... You look 10 minutes after you finish, yeah. Yeah, it is of course always a thing when you watch something a lot and then you miss the moment. I liked back in the days, far long ago, like, I don't know, super long ago, easy over 10 years, 15, between 10 and 15. I like to watch the Bay driver Zaitsev, also he's very good at the Trackmania environment Bay. I watched Zaitsev on an online server how he hunted his own maps. And I wanted to see the perfect time, the perfect run from him. And I spectated him for 3-4 hours straight, how he hunted a 15 seconds long track. I was... Oh, Paco is out. And he might be in. I cannot believe it. This is so good. How lucky is Paco, please? No way. How lucky is he? Naja, I was procrastinating doing my like studies for university. I was just spectating him. And then was this one moment where I had to go to toilet. And exactly in that one moment when I went into the toilet, what did he do? He got the run. And I missed it. Yeah, and there was no stream, I couldn't watch it back. It was just done. Watching him for 3-4 hours straight and then missing it because I went to toilet. But that easily happens because in a 15 seconds track any round could be the round where it happens. So it's of course very easy to happen. That looks bad now for him, but who knows? Looks still bad. I don't know, it should be over. Also Arco tried a lot to let him catch up. But yeah. It's a little bit mean, your commentary about F1, but I know what you mean. Usually nothing happens, right? Naja. Masters again in the final. And Muri is again in the final. Massa was of course already a bit lucky in this cup. Not super lucky. Didn't have a full crash, I think. It was just that he had in the top 9 round where we had the tightest round. Red position, 8th place was only 1900s behind first. Massa was there on 7th on orange. It was just a few thousands to survive. And there was one round where he was in red together with Paco for quite a long time, but ended up on yellow or even last green, so it is fine. So Muri usually not winning finals, but he won against Kanchika. So he has a win under his belt. Oh, he almost touched on the right there. Different lines. Muri could have gone a bit further outside and he definitely would have overtaken Massa on the way to the next corner. This is a nice line for Muri, he has a bit more speed now. Went a bit too high in this wall ride, I guess. Lost some speed again. Nice line by both players. Muri has the better line for this exit though. Goes a bit tighter into here so Massa can open his steering earlier. And he crashes. That was a wrong line. Muri can take it home and he wins actually a second time. .74. Actually Massa with that crash still a .0. Interesting. So I will try shortly what you said. We'll open up Edge browser. And open my own stream here. Ach, hey. Yeah, of course I get advertisement. That does work. I can get advertisement. Because I have, of course, nothing, no plugins at all in Edge. Why do I get advertised my own? Okay, it works though. I see my stream. Interesting.